This is Max. Max is part of Fixed and Welded. He owns Harleys, but he never rides them. They just sit there in the corner, right there, both of them. Okay, Max, you wanna be the cameraman and just kind of follow me around while I show them what we have going on in the shop?
Let's do it.
So, this is our shop. We're just a collective of motorsports enthusiasts in every aspect. We like to build stuff, we like to use those builds, and we like to just kind of, I don't know, what do we do? Just have a good time, right? I mean, so before throwing you guys into a bunch of videos and just letting you guys get lost in it, I figured it'd be nice to do a quick walk around and introduce some of the current projects we have here. So to start off, I guess we could start off here. This is my 1998 Mitsubishi Montero. I've had this particular one for I think a little bit over 2 years now, and it's been great to me so far. Yeah, this is definitely still very much so in the works. It's gonna need suspension, have a front bumper and a winch planned, and it's gonna need love for the interior. Just kind of, I would say it's like in the early stages of its life. So there's still gonna be a lot of changes to this. If you're into the off-road stuff, if you're into the Mitsubishis and the Monteros and stuff, this is definitely gonna be something fun to keep your eye out for. Moving forward to the Cressida here. This is our friend Johnny's Cressida. Johnny's part of Fixed and Welded. He is a body man, and he's actually the guy that we go to when we're stuck with some metal fab or paint and body repair, obviously. But yeah, Johnny has been doing a lot of work to this bad boy this year. It's got a 1UZ swap with a BMW ZF transmission. And this thing here is a ripper. This is also a very fresh project. He just, I guess, got it running. You could say completed, maybe 80% completed it. But we had a few test days with this. This thing is awesome. Keep your eyes peeled for this. This is definitely something that's exciting for those four-door, big body folks out there. Okay, so moving on from the Cressida, here we have an S13 hatchback. This is our friend Ilya's car. We've been doing quite a bit of work on this already, which we've been capturing. So we'll kind of backtrack to that once those videos are ready. We'll show you guys what we've done on this car. But essentially, this got an SR swap and a full revamp of the engine bay, like a full shave, and eliminated a bunch of things that weren't necessary. So the rest of the body will come eventually, but right now our goal is just to get this thing ready to rip, have Ilya do some testing on it, kind of get it to where he wants it, drivability wise, and then from there, I think in a few months, once he's comfortable with it, we'll continue with the body. It's going to be getting a car modified wonder, full body kit, so this is going to be a really cool car once it's done. Right next to it here is a Triumph Daytona 675. This is a wreck bike that I picked up. I had a 2014 Daytona and I really fell in love with it. This is a motorcycle I came up on for a really good deal and figured it'd be a really fun project to build a track dedicated race bike. So there's tons of boxes of parts waiting to go on this thing. So I've just been collecting parts for the last few months on that. That's going to be its own complete series for those, you know, motorcycle track guys out there. So if you guys are into that, keep an eye out for that one. Kind of shifting, still staying on motorcycles, but going more towards the dirt bike and supermoto side. This is also like a long-term project, just like everything else in here. Everything's kind of, nothing really starts and finishes focused on one project. Everyone's just kind of bouncing around from project to project. This is a 95 XR600R, air-cooled. So there's multiple pieces pulled from various bikes, including, you know, wheels, suspension. Obviously, for those who you can already spot, this is a front end from a 450. So keep an eye out for that. That's gonna be an awesome retrofitted kind of super tracker. We call it the Trinity tracker because of being built from 3 different bikes. CBR 600, an XR 600 obviously, and a CRF 450. Keep an eye out for that one, changes to come. So here is the famous, well, those of you who know of us, Banana E36 as people nicknamed it. This thing has been in my hands for 6 years, going on I think 7 now, honestly. It went through a ton of changes. It's been through, I think it's on its 4th engine, going from a 2.5 to a 2.8 turbo to a 2.8 non-turbo, and now it has a 3.0 S50 non-turbo. This thing's been great, it's been awesome, created a lot of memories, we had a lot of fun trips on it, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Currently, if you can see underneath here, the subframe is on the floor. It's gone through some damage, so we are going to be swapping in a new subframe, but again, we'll save that for another video. If you want to take a look at some like old drifting videos or pictures, you could take a look at our Instagram. It's FXDWLD, or you can look at my personal page, Arturari. It's ARTURAI. I don't even know how to spell my name. Anyways, I'll put it in the video. Crazy how much people a car or a sport can bring together. I mean, people from all over the states and country, and even out of country, like folks from Canada that without this car I would never have met. So very thankful for that, and super excited to add yet another E36 to the mix. So this one here belongs to our friend Alex, my good friend Yatsenko. This is his 97 E36 M3, and this is like freshly being built at the moment. We literally just had the coilers installed. I'm super excited to finally have someone I can consistently drive with and kind of get, you know, our skill levels on the same rhythm, and be able to go and travel events together and drive together. So this is going to be getting a lot of changes here, and again, as mentioned with the other cars, some changes have already happened. We've been capturing that on video, and we will continue to capture that. Before we tune you guys out, there's one more thing I want to show you guys, and it's this crazy guy Max's Harleys. Max, why don't you show him your Harleys? Here, let me tell him what the Harleys are about.
Tell him about the Harleys.
Tell him about the Harleys.
We got this beautiful 1999 Harley 1200. This bike has definitely been standing in the shop more than it's been on the road, you know?
That's a fact.
That's a fact that everyone knows. I got this bike a few years ago with the plan of building it like a dirt bike slash trail bike.
And I mean, it was there. It's
there. It's been through some stuff. Now we have another fresh blank slate.
Ooh.
And my friends are kind of pressuring me into doing something cool, so I can't just be part of Fixedandwelded and not do anything interesting. So I'm gonna have to do something. I don't know what, but it's gonna be something.
Yeah, everyone's excited to see what Max comes up with. He's super creative. He's done some really awesome things to this thing, even though it's really dusty and dirty. I'll throw in a couple glamour shots of this thing when it was in its prime. So yeah, I think that should probably bring us to an end. Hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of an insight of what we have going on here. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for those who stayed till the end. If you guys have any questions, or if there's anything you want to see more of, please comment, let us know. We'll be super happy to share with you guys. But other than that, we'll let you guys go. And as we pump these videos out, hopefully you guys enjoy, and then we'll kind of see which direction this channel takes us. And hopefully this will be enjoyable both for you guys and us. So until then, peace out.